morning. Well, this is kind of an experiment because on the last day of May we're going to do a seawater shave. Salt water from west coast of Sweden. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know what it's going to be afterwards. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. I hope I won't regret it, but if I do, at least I hope you get a good show. So I picked up a bit of salt water, which looks semi-clean. Has a bit of algae and sand in it, but hopefully that's going to be okay. The tricky bit, apart from the pain, is it straight? Yeah, you can see the ocean, can't you? Is going to be lathering the soap. So we're going with turtle ship pine. Not because I've studied the chemistry of that soap and how it's going to react with salt water, but mainly because there's not a lot left, and if I ruined the soap with the water, then I've had a good run with it. I'm going to use the Feather Artist Club, courtesy of Frank Stromberg. I won't dip this in salt water, Frank. I'll wipe it off. Of course, there will be a bit of salt on it. I promise to rinse it properly. I think it's all stainless, but anyway, or else I'll get a new one for you. But I hope we'll be okay. We're going with the Magart Massive brush because there probably will be a lot of work today for the brush. Post shave will be Ako of Sweden, so if I'm not hurting enough already, I'm gonna hurt after that. And then Soap Commander Vision with a bit of menthol in it. So yeah, wow. Dipping the brush in salt water, I'll have to clean that too, won't I? Put a bit of it on. No scars yet, so it's not hurting yet. And we'll see if we can make a bit of lather with this. Wow, it's gonna be hard. Jeez. There's just no foam, or very little. But we'll see. We'll keep at it and see what happens. So we're in the town of Frillesås, which dates back quite a bit, but the town itself was established in 1960, or that's when the houses put together was called a village, basically. So it's nice. 1 year ago I was swimming in that water. I was thinking of doing that as a pre-shave this year too, but it's atrociously cold, so no way I'm gonna do that. Okay, I've been working this for what, about a minute or two. Something's on it. How it's gonna work, I don't know. Let's see. I got a mirror down here, that's what I've been looking down. Well, it's white, but it certainly isn't foamy. I don't suspect it's gonna help putting more water on, but I'll try and we'll see. It is a bit slippery anyway. Give it a go, see if we can make it work. It's gonna dry up quickly because there's a bit of wind today. Here we go. It's almost like dry shaving. Well, there is a bit of glide, but not much. Wow, it's hot. I can barely see what I'm doing, so that's a bit tricky. The mirror isn't helping much either. It's already dry. Whoa, this is bad. Oops. I'm gonna have to put more soap on. So Frillesås has basically one famous person, and it's F.O. Nilsson, who founded the Swedish Baptist Church. At the time there was only one, I think there's more now, so there still is a big Baptist community here. And it's rather famous for it because Sweden traditionally doesn't have a lot of Baptists, but they're thriving. They have a church. They run the local camping. Just as you put the soap on, it works rather well. It just dries very quickly. I was gonna do the super professional blades from Feather today, but I thought, well, it's pushing it. So we got a Pro Guard on its third use. Well, if the shave isn't good, at least I hope you enjoy the view. Okay. Atrociously dry. Let's try a second pass. I may regret that and it may not work, but let's give it a shot. I can tell you this is the end of the soap jar for sure. For a few reasons. A bit of salty water. Oh, no cats yet. So I'll just soap up a portion at a time so it doesn't dry too much. It is working. Tad of seawater. So I wonder how much bacteria there is in the water. Of course I haven't checked that out. Guessing it's a good idea not to cut to myself. So the name Frillesås is made up of two words basically. Hard when you don't see the foam, don't see the lather. It's kind of tricky. Frille. Spare me. It's thought to be a nickname for Fritjof, which was a king. Said he was the king, he probably wasn't, but he was an important man. And Ås, which is a ridge. Don't know where the ridge is, but apparently there is one. Wow, not too bad. Lots of soap. Foam, the lather just dies. Yeah, that's just seawater. So we're shaving in seawater now. Not super comfortable, I can tell you that. Okay, for what it's worth, I'm going to rinse in the water from the lake, from the sea. Doesn't hurt, so no cuts. You know what? That wasn't horrible. That was not too bad. It's an extra test. Now this contains so much alcohol. I've never had a shave, even with a cartridge, where this doesn't hurt. Much less than usual. Interesting. Why is that? Was I not close enough? Well, I've been everywhere. Okay, not super close. Pro Guard on the third use, or is it the fourth use? But it did cut. It did cut the whiskers. You could see that, I think. Well, at least I felt it. So not the closest shave, because probably there was very little glide in the soap and very little lather. But a perfectly decent shave, very comfortable, very comfortable, less pain than usual. Hopefully not a tremendous amount of staph bacteria infection, we'll see. And a bit of menthol. Cool. That's a wrap, gentlemen and ladies. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good last day of May. I certainly intend to. The weather's beautiful. I have the day off and I had a good shave. Take care. See you soon.